Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Coronation Street's Todd Boyce teases the death of major character Stephen would leave to die. We don't need any further proof that Coronation Street's Stephen Reed, Todd Boyce, is a ruthless man who has few qualms about dispensing with anyone who gets in his way. After all, he's already killed 3 men who dared to cross him. Leo Tompkins, Joe Frost, was the first person who started to realize that Stephen had a hidden agenda and was trying to get his hands on his mom Audrey's money. When Leo confronted the businessman about it, he ended up dead in a bin. Then when Leo's dad Teddy, Grant Bergen, got close to discovering the truth about what had happened to his son, Stephen swiftly dispatched him too. Stephen's third killing was Rufus Donahue, Stephen Mio, who met his doom when Stephen spiked him with LSD and drowned him in a swimming pool. In episodes set to air soon, Tim Metcalf, Joe Dutton, decides to air his suspicions about Stephen to Sarah, Tyne O'Brien, warning her that Stephen claimed he was coercively controlled by ex-wife Gabrielle, Helene Maxud, as a way of manipulating Elaine, Paula Wilcox, who had herself been coercively controlled by Jeff Metcalf, Ian Bartholomew. Tim's mom Elaine spotted a picture of Stephen with Gabrielle and realized she'd seen the same woman on a Zoom call with Stephen, and he'd insisted she was a business associate. Following this, Elaine realized that Tim had been right about Stephen being a liar who was only interested in her money. And according to Todd Boyce, this marks a situation of huge danger for Stephen, and potentially for Tim too. He sees Tim as an annoyance, but Tim has lulled Stephen into a bit of a false sense of security, he explained. Stephen's arrogance has led him to underestimate Tim. What Tim is doing is keeping his enemy close by allowing him to stay living in the flat. Could Tim end up being Stephen's next victim? It's a possibility, according to Todd. He isn't planning on harming him, but if Tim got run over, I don't think Stephen would rush to save him, he said ominously. However, Tim is kind of putting himself in the most dangerous place with delving a bit too much into Stephen's life, because other people who have been in this place where Tim is are no longer with us. Tim is walking a fine line. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and share.